up, YouTube? This is Candy Cane, and this is back with This Is My Life. This is story times for you. This is some crazy stories. This is my embarrassing moments. This is just some wild stuff that I've been through growing up. So back to part 2 of I got kicked out of the same bar twice. This photo was pretty much, I had this in my first one, but this just, I'm just gonna bring it back. So that's me in the middle with the pink, and then I have my cousin. This is the cousin I actually stayed with because I had a couple drinks. And then this is my sister, and you're gonna probably see my sister more often because I'm gonna put her on this channel and I'm gonna promote her channel anyway. And I'm gonna surprise her, so I didn't even tell her what I was doing with this channel. But anyway, she'll see. So part 2, right? So I had came back to this bar like, I want to say years later. So you think I should have known better, right? And I was actually with my sister, another cousin of mine. And, you know, we were just really having a good time. Like I said, this is a really good bar. It's a place that I actually like to be. And so we had ordered like our drinks, our food, and we were just like, well, I'm clearing my name right here. But my cousin was like, we should just go ahead and just leave. So you know what that means, dine and ditch. So I was just like, I was like, this neighborhood, I don't know. But hey, skip it, let's try. So literally, like, me and her was like on our way slipping out, thinking everything was good. Like, we had got up, grabbed our stuff, we walking out. Not even all of us that was together had like left, but they was on it. As soon as we made it to the front door, literally guys, the police was outside. Okay, right. So let me go back a little bit. We had this waitress girl, and she was messing up people's orders all the way from the jump. She was like, I don't know. I just remember she was messing up people's orders. At the end of the day, she was trying to say that we didn't pay her. Mind you, we didn't, but at least tell the truth. So that's the part that got me upset. So even though the police was there, like, I'm still on my worst behavior. I didn't even calm down. I'm telling the waitress girl that she didn't know what she was doing. Of course, we ended up paying for our stuff, but the way that I decided to pay in front of the police, in front of the police, guys, the way that I decided to pay was to throw the money. And for me, in my mindset, I was just like, she's like overcharging us for stuff. She charging us for stuff we didn't even have. So yeah, I was like really upset, still mad. The police couldn't even calm me down. My cousin couldn't calm me down. I was really a hothead kind of growing up. And yeah, so I decided to say, like, you must need this money, and just like threw the cash at her. Hit the ground, right? Hit the ground, right? So like, luckily nothing happened, right? The police didn't do anything. I guess they understood, like, you know, this is what happened or something. And yeah, and the girl, she did, you know, she just collected her little money and went back in. From this point, I was like, this is the second time that I was kicked out of this bar, and I'm not doing it, right? Like, I'm not feeling it. I'm not coming back. I like this place, but this ain't the place for me if I keep getting kicked out. Now, years later, that I'm now who I am today, like, I'm definitely more chilled. I'll definitely try to go back. Probably wouldn't be my first idea, but if I get invited to go, I will go, I guess. And I know I'll be all right. It'd be funny though if if I have like a photo, like, do not let her in. Like, if you see her, she's not allowed. And they probably did do this for like years. You know, I have certain places have this for like, you can't come in this place for a certain amount of years. Like, they probably did have me up, like, do not let her in. She's belligerent. Like, she's disrespectful. You're gonna have to throw her out. Like, literally, this is 2 times, and this is years apart. This is not like I left and then came back and got kicked out. This is like years apart, like, that this happened. But that goes to show you, these security guards, this manager, you know, just how they treated women. And now I'm not saying that my behavior was the best, like definitely not calling somebody out their name, definitely not trying to dine and ditch. But I feel like now that I'm older, I would have handled things differently as a manager. Or the police, I think they did a good job, especially with what's going on now and how they handle stuff now. It could have went a lot different. So I'm glad that we was at a different time back then. But yeah, I ain't making no excuses for myself. But what I'm gonna do now is go ahead and try to make another story time, guys. Let me know, like, what you think, part 1, part 2. Should I go back to this place? Like, has this happened to you? Should I be embarrassed or what? But at this point in my life, child, like, I'm not embarrassed of nothing. I've only grown to be a better person. Deuces. See y'all in the next video.